The morning bells are soft today. A winter hum, a gentle sway. Steam curls up from porcelain white. The cafe glows in golden light. Oh, the morning bells, they softly sing, a quiet joy the season brings. In the hush of a winter morn, love feels fresh, like it's just been born. Snowdrifts pile against the glass. Outside the world a frozen past. Inside the warmth, the sweet embrace. Time slows down in this tender space. Oh, the morning bells, they softly sing, a quiet joy the season brings. In the hush of a winter morn, love feels fresh, like it's just been born. A page turned slow, the coffee stirred, a whispered laugh, a fleeting word. Each moment lingers, soft, complete, winter's rhythm, calm and sweet. Oh, the morning bells, they softly sing, a quiet joy the season brings. In the hush of a winter morn, love feels fresh, like it's just been born. Snowlight lingers on the counter, a shimmer caught in porcelain glow. The teacup steams, a quiet dancer. Its warmth, a whisper to the snow. Oh, the snowlight, soft and low, falling gentle, falling slow. The world beyond is white and still, but here the light, it warms, it fills. Frosted panes frame the fleeting sun, each ray a ribbon faintly spun. A clock ticks softly, marking time, but here the hours melt like grime. Oh, the snowlight, soft and low, falling gentle, falling slow. The world beyond is white and still, but here the light, it warms, it fills. A bell chimes faint in the cafe air. Moments fleeting, none compare to this winter hush, this golden glow. Snowlight's kiss on all we know. A fleeting grace, a fleeting stay. Snowlight whispers, not yet, but someday. A table near the window pane, soft frost tracing its refrain. The hum of life, the clink of cups. December wraps the moment up. A table in December where time turns slow. A fleeting warmth to remember in the sun's pale glow. The scent of coffee, bittersweet. The shuffle of the city's feet. Outside the snow falls light and thin. Inside the quiet settles in. A table in December where hearts breathe low. A place where dreams linger in the sun's pale glow. Candles flicker, shadows play. Minutes melt into the day as stolen pars, a gentle sigh, a fleeting peace beneath the sky. A table in December where the world feels slow. A tender scene to remember in the sun's pale glow. The snow falls soft like whispered tunes. A quiet hum in the afternoon. Windows fog with breath so light. A cozy haze in the fading white. Bell echoes warm and bright in the hush of winter light. Soft and slow, the moments glide, a gentle warmth where hearts reside. Tea steam curls a fleeting wisp. Time holds still in its tender grip. Footsteps fade, then softly pause. Life unwinds without a cause. Bell echoes warm and bright in the hush of winter light. Soft and slow, the moments glide, a gentle warmth where hearts reside. Faint whispers, the world at ease, a quiet rhythm through the trees. Shadows stretch, the daylight bends, a fleeting glow as the day descends. Bell echoes warm and bright in the hush of winter light. Soft and slow, the moments glide, a gentle warmth where hearts reside. Hush of bells, a whispered tune, through frosted glass, the gentle noon. The steam curls up, a lazy plume is quiet here, a warm cocoon. Sip by sip, the world the snowflakes fall, they waltz, they sway. The light spills gold across the gray. A smile exchanged, a word delayed. Winter holds its soft ballet. A mug's embrace, a fleeting trace of cinnamon in time's embrace. Laughter hums, a woven lace in this small and gentle place. Sip by sip, the world unwinds, lost in moments soft and kind. Gentle noon where dreams align, in a cafe frozen in time. A bell chimes faint, the doors exhale, a lingering scent, a quiet tale. Gentle noon, a fleeting spell, till winter bids a fond farewell. A curl of steam, it softly sways in the windows, frosty haze, a world of white, but here it glows, where time drips slow, where no one knows. Warm cups, quiet smiles, lingering longer for a while. Snow falls, the world rewinds inside. We find our softer minds. The teacup whispers secrets near, the porcelain hums, the world unclear. A muffled laugh, a glance, a nod, a fleeting grace where hearts applaud. Warm cups, quiet smiles, moments measured mile by mile. Snow falls, it all aligns inside. We find our softer minds. Each tick of the clock feels less like a sound and more like a waltz the air has found. We move so slow, we don't even care, for winter has frozen our worries midair. Warm cups, quiet smiles, lingering longer for a while. Snow falls, the world rewinds inside. We find our softer minds. Soft bells chime, oh so low, through the window, frost aglow, a quiet hum. The world moves slow. Soft bells hum and sway. Ooh, yeah. Echo dreams of Christmas Day. Soft bells through the air. Peaceful notes beyond compare. Gentle snow, a quiet street. Footsteps melt where warmth will meet. Candle flickers, steam, it curls and sighs, a lazy waltz that greets the skies. The winter sun, it leans and glows through frosted panes where silence grows. Coffee, steam, and winter sun, a fleeting dance, a day begun. The warmth of moments, soft and near, in quiet joy, the world feels clear. The chatter fades, a muffled hum. The bells of far, so faint they come. A snowy coat draped on the street, the rhythm slow, the heart's retreat. Oh, the world turns still, a gentle sigh, a moment caught where dreams pass by. The cups are warm, the light is thin, the day begins where peace has been. Sun, a fleeting dance, a day begun. The warmth of moments, soft and near, in quiet joy, the world feels clear. The coffee cools, the time moves on, yet something lingers, soft as dawn, a fleeting warmth, a life undone by coffee, steam, and winter sun. The streets are lined with frost and sighs, a breath of silver in the skies. Footsteps echo soft and fade, a winter's hymn serenely played. Warm lights, cold streets, a tender glow through frosted glass. The moments flow, a cup in hand, the world retreats. Warm lights, cold streets. A scarf unwinds, the chill persists, yet comfort lingers in the mist. A smile exchanged, a fleeting spark, a quiet warmth against the dark. tinted glass. The moments flow, a cup in hand, the world retreats. Warm lights, cold streets. So let the frost embrace the air, for in this glow we're unaware. The world is vast, but here it meets in warm lights, cold streets. The frost still clings to the window's edge, a lace of winter's sight. But inside a flame begins to nudge, a spark we can't deny. The first warm sound, it melts the chill, a whisper soft, a heart so still. The first warm sound, it lingers near, a song to thaw the frozen year. The coffee steams in the porcelain cup, brush a quiet spark. The muted chords, they swell and rise, lighting shadows in the dark. And in this space, so hushed, so small, the world feels distant, barely there. First warm sound, it melts the chill, a whisper soft, a heart so still. The first warm sound, it lingers near, a song to thaw the frozen year. Each note a breath, each pause a tear. The air hums low, it draws us near, a symphony of quiet sighs, where words dissolve and love replies. Before words exist, there's a hush in the air, a whisper of silence too tender to share. The clink of a cup, the scrape of a chair. Time moves slow, like it's caught unaware. Oh, this moment, soft and slight, a fleeting breath in the quiet night. Before words existed, its window, a fleeting design, a language of patterns, no need for a line. The kettle sighs gently, is warm, intertwined with the pulse of the room, so subtle, so fine. Before the thought, before the phrase, there's a beauty in this wordless haze, a pause, a space, a sweet delay, where hearts can meet in their own way. Oh, this moment, soft and slight, a fleeting breath in the quiet night. Before words exist, it feels so true. The world hums low, and I hum too. Let it linger, let it stay. This cozy calm, this gray-blue day. Before words exist, there's nothing to do. Just breathe it in and hum it through. A frost-kissed window pane, breath tracing lines again and again. The coffee curls like ghosts in air, a quiet ache, a vacant chair. Desert morning chords they hum, soft as the snowflakes, slow they come. Whispered notes, a fragile tune, wrapped in winter's pale cocoon. A clock ticks off, the hours delay. Fingers tap thoughts that drift away. The scent of cinnamon, faint and shy, as shadows stretch beneath the sky. Vivid morning chords they hum, soft as the snowflakes, slow they come. Whispered notes, a fragile tune, wrapped in winter's pale cocoon. Each pause a breath, a space between, where moments linger, half unseen. The world reduced to shades of grey, yet something warm still finds its way. Dim morning chords they hum, soft as the snowflakes, slow they come. Whispered notes, a fragile tune, wrapped in winter's pale cocoon. soft hello. Shadows stretch across the floor. No rush, no reason to ask for more. Almost a melody drifting through the air, a whisper of something, but it's barely there. A hum, a pause, a thought to keep, the quiet sound of the world asleep. The piano lingers, a note, then gone. Oh, it hesitates like a half-sung song. The clock ticks faint, a shy ballet, time waltzing gently, slipping away, almost a melody. Soft and warm, a fleeting shape just before it forms. A hum, a pause, a thought to keep, the quiet sound of the world asleep. Muted chords, they sigh, they bend like letters unsent that never end. The rhythm whispers, the bass agrees, a heartbeat under the winter freeze. No full refrain, no final say, just scattered notes that fade away, almost a melody. Nothing complete, just the quiet sound of a world at peace. The glow is dim, the world unwinds. A clock that barely counts the time. Whispers trail like fading lines, soft and slow, soft and slow. Low light, low voice, a winter hush, no need for noise. Low light, low voice, let the quiet make its choice. Snow taps faint on the window's frame. The cold can't touch this gentle flame. A breath, a pause, a whispered name. Let it flow, let it flow. Sway, shadows play, moments melt then drift away. Time forgets, yet here we stay, wrapped in warmth, wrapped in warmth. Low voice, a winter hush, no need for noise. Low light, low voice, let the quiet make its choice. The vinyl crackles, the fire sighs, a fleeting world in cozy disguise. Low light, low voice, low sky. Soft and slow, soft and slow. The snow is falling, soft and slow, through the window. It's all aglow. A world so hushed, a world so white. The silence wraps me, holds me tight. Snow outside, silence inside. Where could I run? Where could I hide? The world is still, the air is thin. Winter whispers. Let it begin. A cup of coffee, warmth in my hands, tracing circles, no grand plans. The ticking clock, a lazy song. It plays a rhythm. Time drifts along. Outside it's wide, endless and clear. Inside I'm small, wrapped up in here. Snow outside, silence inside. Where could I run? Where could I hide? The world is still, the air is thin. Winter whispers. Let it begin. The hum of life, it's muted low. The quiet speaks in undertow. Each breath I take, a plume of air. It vanishes. Was it ever there? The clock hums softly, it hardly speaks. A radiator whispers, the floorboards creak. Steam from the kettle swirls and sways. A quiet kind of morning wrapped in grace. Room tone, it holds the day before the world has much to say. Soft and still, let it stay. Room tone at 7 a.m. A paper rustles, a chair leg slides, footsteps shuffle, the outside hides. The snow outside falls, a muffled sound. The warmth inside, a sacred ground. Room tone, it holds the day before the world has much to say. Soft and still, let it stay. Room tone at 7 a.m. Fingers trace the porcelain rim. A sip of coffee, light and dim. The melody of silence plays, a quiet hymn to start the haze. Room tone, it holds the day before the world has much to say. Soft and still, let it stay. Room tone at 7 a.m. The snowflakes flirt with the window's pane. A quiet dance, a fleeting refrain. Steam from the cup, it rises slow in this small cafe where time won't go. A winter cafe, you hold me near. A sip of warmth, the world unclear. The frost outside, it fades away. Inside your glow, I'll always stay. The felted keys, they murmur low. Each note a memory, soft and slow. Shadow stretches, the daylight wanes. Dreams linger here like coffee stains. A crack of ice, a spoon soft chime. Each sound a fragment, a trace of time. Fingers numb, but heart still burned. In this winter haze, we twist and turn. Oh, winter cafe, you hold me near. A sip of warmth, the world unclear. The frost outside, it fades away. Inside your glow, I'll always stay. The A fleeting moment, forever kind. The door may creak, the night may call, but winter cafes outlast them all. A blanket of white, the city sleeps. The hum of the coal in the air it keeps. Footsteps melt on cobblestone. Each echo feels like home alone. Oh, let the vinyl snowfall play, spinning slow, it fades away. Soft whispers hum, the crackle sings, a winter's warmth in fleeting things. Shadows stretch where the lamplight glows, headed guitar where the evening slows. Steam curls from a porcelain cup. Time slips down, it won't look up. Oh, let the vinyl snowfall play, spinning slow, it fades away. Soft whispers hum, the crackles sing, a winter's warmth in fleeting things. Each note of flake falls light, settling softly through the night. The rhythm sways, the world stands still, a quiet tune, a gentle chill. Oh, let the vinyl snowfall play, spinning slow, it fades away. Soft whispers hum, the crackles sing, a winter's warmth in fleeting things. Quiet cup, steam in the air, a moment stolen, free from care. The world outside, a frosted scene, inside the warm, the day serene. Quiet cup, warm hands Here we sit, the world so small, quiet cup that says it all. The vinyl crackles, soft and shy. Notes drift slow like clouds in the sky. Your smile lingers, tender low. The candles flicker, soft aglow. Quiet cup, warm hands, time slips like grains of sand. Here we sit, the world so small, quiet cup that says it all. Outside the snow falls, hushed ballet. Inside the jazz chords softly play. The hum of life, a whispered tune. A winter's day, a sunlit moon. Quiet cup, warm hands, time slips like grains of sand. Here we sit, the world so small, quiet cup that says it all. Kettle sighs a gentle tune. A winter morning late in June. The frost still clings outside the glass. Inside the moments slowly pass. Before the coffee arrives, feels half alive. Breath fogs the air, soft and slow. Time stretches out, nowhere to go. The clock ticks on a steady beat. My slippers shuffle cold to feet. A wisp of thought, it curls, it drifts in quiet rooms. The morning shifts. The steam will rise, the scent will dance. A fleeting joy, a sweet romance. The warmth will come as sure as light, chasing shadows of the night. Before the coffee arrives, the world feels half alive. Breath fogs the air, soft and slow. Time stretches out, nowhere to go. And when it comes, the first small sip, the world regains its gentle grip. But in that pause, I'll always stay. Before the coffee starts the day. The frost paints the glass a fleeting line, a story whispered in crystalline rhyme. Breath meets the cold, soft clouds unwind. Time slows its hands, a winter confined, a window frost, a fleeting thought. Moments tangle, quietly caught. No need for words, just what's lost in the shimmer of the window. Kettle hums, its tune subdued. Shadows stretch in a firelight mood. A book half opened, a dream pursued. The stillness hums, a solace renewed. A window frost, a fleeting thought. Tangle, quietly caught. No need for words, just what's lost in the shimmer of the window frost. Each crackle, each pause, a silent refrain. The warmth inside, the frost soft stain, a fleeting dance, a fragile domain. Winter's echo, a tender chain. Frost fades, morning breaks the spell. A fleeting trace where dreams once dwell. But in my heart it lingers well. The quiet grace the frost would tell. The steam before the sound, it whispers low. A frosted glass, the candles glow. The shadow sways, a cup held near. The world is hushed, but winter's clear. Steam before sound, soft and slow. Echoes of warmth where shadows go. A moment still, the silence profound. In winter's arms, the steam before sound. A muffled laugh, the clink of spoons. The snow falls thick, a velvet tune. Through window panes, the city sighs, while warmth within ignites the skies. It's a fleeting grace, this quiet art. The stillness lingers, it fills the heart. A murmur of time, a pause unbound. The soul suspended in steam before sound, steam before sound, soft and slow, echoes of warmth where shadows go, a moment still, the silence profound in winter's arms, the steam before sound, the hum of life, it gently fades, the world resumes its endless parade, but here we linger, safe and sound, in the quiet calm